Good morning. It's a beautiful rainy Saturday today. I had to just run down to Dollar General and grab some toilet paper. Yo, when I went downstairs, I saw that for the second week in a row, my daughter has not taken the trash out to the sidewalk. Girl, your brother takes one, you take one. She keep just taking the recycle downstairs and leaving it at the side of the building. No, walk the 6 feet to the end of the street and put the trash down there. So now I gotta ground my child. I can't stand when I say in my head, I'm not gonna do this, or even out loud, I'm not gonna do that. And I swear, not even 24 hours later, I find myself doing it. I was thinking to myself the other day, I don't punish my kids because I feel like the experience itself and life will teach them. And here I am 24 hours later. Her ass is definitely grounded when she gets up. She is not playing video games today because I told her last week not to do that, right? And then I go in their room, and this shea butter that I bought that we use for everything, okay, it is imported from Africa, and you got the top off of it. You know how much I pay for that shea butter? It's like, girl, no. We're not doing that. You need to be responsible. I don't understand what it is with these kids where they think toilet paper and skin products and food just pop up magically like they come from Santa Claus. No, ma'am. I bust my tail to get these resources. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get things nowadays, especially at a decent price. So you just sitting up here running around leaving tops off stuff and not taking care of your responsibilities. Your ass is grounded. You about to be grounded, girl. I've kind of taken a little bit off. I work a little bit every day, but I seem to have like one heavy week and I'll have a light week then a heavy week. I've been sticking to my regime a little bit, mostly. I still wait until 5 p.m. to eat. I've stuck to my fasting. But I found I don't have to force myself to not be on media all day because I just don't want to be. I'm that 1 week of real strict, don't get on media for entertainment until 2 p.m., turn everything off at 10 o'clock. It worked to reestablish a balance between entertainment and education. And it's hard for me because when I'm watching YouTube videos, even if it is entertainment, it's still educational because I'm learning about how humans interact with each other. Look at that little squirrel, hey. And so I had to hold myself accountable for what I was doing with my time. And I've gotten a lot better at that. The one thing I do need to stop doing is falling asleep at night listening to my readings. I love to fall asleep listening to my readings. But really what I should be doing is preparing myself for the astral realm and maybe posing a question or setting a scene so that my dreams can be a little bit more intentional. I don't know what was up with this dream that I had last night. It was like, whoa. And I can always tell when we're getting close to a full moon or a new moon because I start to not sleep well. And we've got a full moon in Aries coming up on the 29th. So, I already have my intentions. Yeah. See my little pantheon? Okay, that's Anubis and Seyshot. Okay, that's my Ma'at. That's Thoth. Okay, that's Ra. That is Sekhmet. That's her sister Bastet. Bastet. This is Hathor. Okay, and that is Isis. My daughter forced me to put Isis up there. Yeah, and that's me, the very best. I like to study different aspects, and just so we understand, I do believe in the one true God, but then there are also these different aspects that we need to learn. Like Ma'at, she represents balance. These are personifications of ideals that I want to embody. This is not idolatry worship. Okay, do your research. Well, the channel is growing. The kids are doing well. And we've got a lot of positive things coming up. The house has come together. I do not regret leaving my job. It's the best thing that I have ever done in my life. And I'm really happy with the direction that everything is going. My main issue is self-doubt. Fear being manifest in so many different ways builds up a wall and it blocks your blessings. Sometimes people need to say things to me and make it visual so I can understand. Like the whole meditation thing. You say meditation to me, it really turns me off. But if you look up synonyms and you look at one of the synonyms for meditation, it just says deep thought. Now that I can get down with. I can get down with going to my room, turning everything off, sitting in a quiet space, hitting one of these mudras, you feel me? And just deep thought. And just listen. Now, I can do that all day long. But you tell me meditation, I'm like, not going to do that. So I use things like pulling the tarot, looking at my birth chart, all of that. Tools to connect with the divine and to heal myself. Fix the things that keep reoccurring. I don't want to keep being reincarnated as the same thing and not evolve. I want to evolve to the point where I'm back with spirit and I'm just like a ball of light. Being human does not suit me. I'm more animal extraterrestrial than I am human. I don't understand a lot of the things that humans do. I don't see a point, like small talk and just, I don't know, so many unnecessary things. I'm just more of the mind your business, give back something good, learn from everything type of person than be in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get people to conform and control and judge and all that other stuff, which is why I don't have any friends outside of my kids, because who is dealing with all of that? Like all of the stress and how you have to be, how you have to dress. I wear the same thing every day. I change my scarves. That's about it, because I think it's a waste of money. Who am I trying to flex for? Most of the world is poor. Who am I flexing for? You know what I'm saying? You trying to connect with people, but you flexing on them, that's weird. If you're blessed enough to be wealthy, spread it. Teach people how to get wealthy, or be quiet about it. Why are you going around trying to make people feel bad? All them people that are like, oh, I got this patek and I got this and that. Like, you might have mad followers, yo, but they just looking at something that they've never seen. They're not, like, connecting with you. They can't connect to you because y'all not the same, because you out there flashing your patek and they out there poor. So it's like, what is the point in doing that? And then people going around committing crimes and trying to flex, and you doing all that. Where's your time to connect with spirit? Like, what is the point? What kind of life is that? Like, flex for who? Flex for what? Them asses deflate at some point. You know what I'm saying? Them clothes get old to get bleach stains on them. I would never buy something that expensive. I'm going to lose it, give it away, or break it. Like, what's the miserable? Point? So miserable. You so wealthy, but you so miserable. All I need, honey, is some salt, sea salt, okay? Agave nectar, hot chocolate, and my babies. And I'm Gucci. I've had money, I've had no money. You know what I mean? And the difference between the two experiences was what was going on in my internal world, okay? When I was married to my husband, he's dead now. He provided for everything, you know? And at certain points, you would consider us well off. But I was miserable. I was living in a mansion. I didn't have to pay any bills. All I had to do was keep everything clean and have babies. And I was completely miserable because I didn't feel fulfilled or loved or heard or appreciated, okay? Then, all of that gets stripped away, right? Go to rehab, come out, have nothing, but I have all my kids. And we start the healing process. And I feel so joyful, even when there were roaches falling from the ceiling and we only had one type of food in the fridge. I had my family and they loved me, and through everything that we had been through, they were still there rocking with me. That is more valuable than anything you can slip on your finger or shoot in your lips. You feel me? And as many people tried to make fun of me for my ways, every single last one of those people are subscribed to this channel right now. And that was another reason why I don't mind showing my vulnerable side, because so many people were taking my story and telling it wrong, that I wanted to take control over my own image and my own story. If y'all gonna be low-key stalking me online anyway and then going out in the street running your mouth, then you might as well go on here and sit here and learn the real story while you judging people. You know what I'm saying? I've been through so much, and my family has been through so much. I can't not tell my story hoping that it helps or inspires someone else, because I didn't know how to get out of the situation I was in. It's by the grace of God that I'm here. And it's like, at this point, I understand that all the horrible things that I went through happened so I could wake up, because I was asleep. As spiritual as I've always been, I was asleep as hell. You know what I'm saying? Now they're all connected to what was going on. I was really asleep. They rocked me to sleep. But that trauma, that pain, woke me the fuck up. It'll take that. When you spend 20 years giving someone all of yourself, more than you even give God, and then they betray you, literally try to kill you and turn your kids against you, oh, that's going to wake you up. It woke me up. It woke me up real fast. Funny. But everyone who has tried to hurt me is literally dead. Either they're dead and in the grave for real dead, or they're dead because no one loves them anymore. I'm going to let you sit with that for a second. No one loves them anymore. And why? Because they've hurt so many people. Because they tried to hurt people that didn't do anything to them. And now people are hip to their bullshit. It took a little while. You know what I'm saying? But once I took accountability for the things that I did wrong and fixed it, they couldn't hold my past against me, because, yes, I did those things. But everything that I'm doing now is to remedy that. What are you doing? Other than sitting here judging me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. But I just wanted to get on here and kick it with you and let you know that I love you and I appreciate every single like, share, and subscribe. That's dope to me, because my major goal is to have every person on this planet hear at least one of my songs. Because I make music that you feel. You know how you listen to some music and the words don't really connect with you, but you have a connection maybe to the beat? You felt it, right? That's how my music is. You will be moved. And it don't matter what song you listen to. There will be an emotion stirred up in you. And that's what music is for. It's to change you from the inside out. Let me show you this solfeggio scale. What they do with music. You feel me? These are how we make music. Well, this is how I make music. You feel me? Because these are all the things that are affected by the musical tones that they make music out of. Now, this is the positive side. There's a whole nother negative side. The low vibrational tones. And hip-hop needs to be revived. And that's exactly what I'm here to do. Moving forward, when I am on my deathbed, I didn't really believe I'm gonna die, but when I'm on my deathbed, I want to be able to say that I was one of the most influential independent female hip-hop artists of all time. Not famous, not rich, influential. I want to know how many people's hearts got sewn back up. How many people didn't quit? How many people went after their goals because they hit play on your song and you changed them from the inside out? That's my goal. That's success for me because I'm already wealthy. Look at my family. They're amazing. They're amazing. And after everything I've done wrong, they still love me. I was born wealthy. I will always be wealthy because I defined my own definition of success. You feel me? We should all do that. Don't define your definition of success based on other people because then you'll never be happy. Somebody is always going to have something different than you. That don't mean it's better. The fuck? I love y'all. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.